Good morning. How we doing? We are here on the YouTube. Hello. We are getting this boy back out. Mostly because I need to airbrush everything else. And I don't have a whole lot else to bring on. The Emperor's Children need airbrushing. The next round of Tyranids need airbrushing. The other Seraphon need airbrushing. So we're gonna try and knock out Hypnotoad. That's my plan. How we doing today? I also just realized I didn't bring up stream labels. Let me pull it up real quick. So I have my stuff, but that's what we got. What are you guys up to today? So if you guys have not seen my Hypnotoad before, this is our Starmaster. I do still have him separate for painting, so I'm going to go ahead and take him out. We were cruising along, and I lost steam just because he's got so many details. And he's got, like, this whole base. He's got, like, stuff hanging off of it. There's just a lot, and I just ran out of steam on him. So we're going to try and work on him a bit more today. It might be a little bit of a winging it stream. And that's okay. Because we're still getting our watch hours, and that's the plan. Airbrush, 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 airbrush. I have to do so much of it. Like that table over there. It's tough because Scott is also doing a whole bunch. Because for the Combat Patrol Challenge, we're now fighting for the airbrush. So I've got 2 more Havocs to build, and then all of my stuff is together. They'll get primed, and then they'll get purple. And then I have the Seraphon, I get the missing piece for the Troglodon we were waiting on. That'll be today. And then, yeah. Just need to do more silver. Oh, and then I may just wait till you're done before I try to move anything. Yeah, probably best. JPig, hello, how are you? JPig, are you excited for the starter box challenge? I saw you hopped in. Working on some Stormcast. How's everyone else's challenge going? How we doing? JPig on the tubes. That's right. That's right. How's the challenge going, everyone? For anyone who may not know, we've got YouTube fam over here. We are doing a challenge. It's in our Discord, where we are all painting a Combat Patrol, a Boarding Patrol, or an Age of Sigmar Vanguard box. And basically painting them for the month of August together. So if you'd like to come join us, that's in our Discord. Exclamation Discord will get you there. I am doing Emperor's Children. I think I'm going to do like a really quick little... I kind of want to vlog it. Try and get used to doing more YouTube video type stuff. So I may do one of those here at the end of the week. Just with the progress so far. But if you want to join us. John Kenny Music, what? Hello there. How are you? He says, I sadly saw a new video about a guy using extremely cheap airbrush, homemade airbrush station, in a home environment with a simple air filter. This is scary. Do accessible. Airbrush. Airbrush. I'm spamming the hearts for you, though. Yes, the little... I did see that. I now see it on my end. So I can see the heart you guys are talking about. But started painting a ghost. What is the ghost for? Then you're thinking my extremely overspec air filter could work with a small airbrush. I say do it. I mean, when we started, we didn't have anything fancy. We had like a cardboard box we sprayed into. And a respirator. Exalted dabbing on it. Oh, I need to give you something. Hold on. Please hold. Okay. JPEG says I have cardboard and a window, ghetto style. See, that's what we started with. That's all you need to get started. As long as you know, take care of your lungs. It's nice to finally be able to catch a stream. I'm so glad. Are you are you back? I wasn't sure, like, timing. I knew that you were on your way, but I wasn't sure. Exalted too, that's right. That's right. Oh, Butts is working a Halloween diorama. Shifted into spoopy season already. I'm actually going to be joining you. I want to work on Halloween Satan. With the gummy genitalia. But that means I need to build her soon so I can start her and not rush her. So, I think I'm going to join you for spoopy season here soon. I'm excited. I also pulled out the pinup that Wasted Mind picked out for the Sub-Sunday vote, so get her built. I worry about particles and air around the space, which the air filter would help with, but still, So we got a little air purifier in here, and that's been really nice too. So we just run that after we do a whole bunch of airbrushing. So on top of the, oops, we have an airbrush hood, and then we have the little purifier, and that makes me feel a lot better about it. See, I'm so tired. I missed my connecting flight. I had to stay in London last night, only back now. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back. Glad you made it. I have a wrench now. That's right. You're just dual wielding. Got a sword. You've got a wrench. We're just collecting, collecting weapons. That says the Spirit Halloween flagship store has opened. It's basically Halloween now. I'm here for it. I'm so over summer. I hate summer. Let's Halloween it. I'm not huge on Halloween, but I'll take it over summer. I'll take it. Ravenlord says got almost all the Prep Votan Prime now. Just have a handful of arms and backpacks left. I'll start painting all the infantry. But still have one to build. That's awesome, Ravenlord. Let's go. Yeah, who else is working on the starter box challenge today? Oh, Saren, good morning. How are ya? Yeah, we have the full like airbrush hood for ours. I've seen Exalted use a scissor. I wouldn't trust him with the wrench. Jay Big in here being like, I don't know about this. I should have asked you first, JPIC, sorry. JPIC, not sure about this wrench situation. JPIC says, I opened the box and now I need a nap. I think I'm going to bring mine on Sunday stream and we'll Emperor's Children it up for a bit. We do need to bring the Seraphon on next week. I just need to get the airbrushing done first. So I think next week will be a mix of lizards and purple marines. Football season's almost here. True. Hockey coming up too. Will says, the boy and I are in a chair at home waiting on Mom to be done with the doctor. Watching Nikki on that big screen. Okay, so she did make it up to doctor. Good. Good, good. I know you said you were trying to help until she could. So now she's there. Good. Bill says, I'm working on insanity at work, so Fresher, I'm sorry. I hope that it gets better here. Keep it clean, chat. Right? That's gonna be it. Yep. Yep. Come here. So tired of this. Let's see what else is going on. Yesterday, yeah, I kept building. What had happened, why I was so confused on pieces, is because each little Chaos Space Marine duder can be built as like 4 different options. I skipped a step or two, thinking it was like the next guy, and I was like, oh, I don't need this. No, I do. I have to build them and just find the option that has the bolter. So that's what I was missing yesterday. So I went back and I got the ones that we kind of skipped on accident. Now I just got the Havocs. Worked out. What else did I do? Oh, the Contemptors. That's what I was working on. It blanked out there. So here are the Contemptors coming along. So I got them off the bases so I could get those started. The texture paint and everything. Got a little bit more work to do on the fire and the kind of last details. And then their arms are going to get primed with all of the Emperor's Children stuff. And then they'll be done too. So that's what I spent my time on yesterday. Getting the Contemptors ready to roll. The Sesame Street of mini painting. I have magic powers. DMG on the court. Do I need to look at that now, Will? Do I need to see my powers for myself? But yeah, I think that's all I've got. And then we're just waiting for Baldur's Gate 3. I'm very excited for it. So I will play that at some point tomorrow. Who else is ready for Baldur's Gate? I need to delete my save files and stuff that they recommended. I haven't done that yet because I'm a slacker and I didn't see it until last night. Let's go. Almost there. Almost there. I guess I can check on my phone, huh? Oh. Thank you, Will. I saw your message. I have power. Power. Little baby absolutely Will. It's out. This is my power. My power. JPIC says, I was early until I took on a starter box challenge. You say that. Scott was saying the same. Where he's like, oh, I'm so ready, but like, I actually feel like working on the Grey Knights. So now I've got to split my time. My inner elitist is going wild. They keep getting Celasta instead. I don't know why I'm like this. I've heard Celasta is very good. I think both will be good choices. I know Scott loves Celasta. Beth says, I've never played one. I bought the original on sale on CD, but I've never played it. Wait, how does it even work? I tried everything. It's just, you know, skill issue. I have no idea. I have no idea. Isaiah, hello, how are you? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, because I remember you changed it last time. And it's not there. I don't know. Welcome in, how are you? I was actually showing off the Contemptors just a second ago. I can get them out here in a minute. Airbus says, I've been thinking of doing a ranger. I might randomize what race I'm going to do. Might be fun. I still have no idea what I'm going to play. I'm just going to go in there. Whatever sounds fun while I'm putting stuff together, I'm going to rock it. Because right now in, like, IRL D&D, I've got a bard and a rogue, and those have been fun. I kind of want to go sorcerer because I didn't get to play my sorcerer to like a higher level. I only got to I think level 5 or 6 on there. So like sorcerer seems fun. Paladin's kind of the other thing I've had my eye on for a little bit, so we'll see. My son resident sleeper activated. I will take this magical power. Take it. If I can help your kiddo sleep, because we're never gonna have kiddos, I'll take it. That's a good power to have. Ooh, Contemptors. Yeah, here before, so I got them popped off their bases. So I could start getting the texture base down. Oops, come here. So obviously they need arms. Those are gonna get primed probably later today with the rest of my Emperor's Children's stuff. And then we'll get them finished up. So they're coming along. I've got a little bit more work to do on the fire. And then a couple other little details. But once they're on bases, I'll do all that kind of at the same time. Let's see, after I gave my little nephews Pokemon gifts this morning, he also gave me a gift. He got in his head that he needed to exchange for some reason. I now have some Seraphon. What did you get for Seraphon? I have loved mine. They've been so much fun. Like, how can you not have fun painting dinosaurs and lizards? What did you get? This is kind of where I got stuck on mine, just because there's so much detail on this. But I have one for a commission coming up, so I need to finish mine first. It's gonna bother me if I don't finish mine. But they've been so fun. I want some Croxagores too. Arms in the Mispod. Yeah, so close. We're getting there. And then we are to the last Impulsor is built, so it'll also get primed. And then, yeah, we got decals. And Vulcan. Where I want to get a lot of his base together here by the end of the week. Get in there. Ranger, Shadowheart, and is it Lazel? And then Will. Might be the party I go with. Yeah, I don't even know about party. I played the tiniest bit of the early access when it first came out, and I was like, cool, I'm sold, I'll wait. And I haven't touched it since. Oh, Spawn of Kotek, nice! That's a fun little box. I'm excited for you. I told him I'd build them, we can paint the box together. Yes! Whoa, Molly. Oh gosh. Hold on. Be right back. My poor dog is not feeling good. Be right back. Okay, sorry. Poor little Molly's. She goes back home today, and I'm glad. She and little Zadie are not getting along super great, so I'm glad she goes back today. She can have her own space, nice and quiet. Let me catch up here. So sorry. I know we're working on Riot emotes, so I can give you guys an update. We are halfway to the watch hours we need for emotes, memberships, all that good stuff. All of the, I think they call it fan-based kind of monetization stuff. So once we hit that, then we can have our Simon emotes. So we're getting close. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. Thank you everyone for checking out the VODs. All of those VOD watch hours is helping us a huge, huge amount. So thank you so much. Oh, the emo's flipping you off for a second. It does look like he is. What is he doing? Is that a thumbs up? YouTube is a strange new world. It's been an adventure coming over here. Son of Horus, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's been now she's gonna bark. Gosh darn. These dogs are gonna be the end of me. It's been an adventure here on YouTube. I think I like that I can be more flexible and like scheduling stuff and like making a video and having it come out at a certain time. That kind of stuff is really nice. Looking at a few collaboration stuff, which is going to be fun. I don't do a whole lot of that, but Mr. Badger has asked if I'd like to do something with him. And of course I do. So we're going to do that. But yeah, thank you everyone who's been joining us over on YouTube. I know it's very different. I really appreciate it. I think it's been fun though. What do you guys think? Now that we've done some more streams over here, what do we think? The plan is to have some like actual videos up here soon. Trying to get, basically once the salamanders are all together, then I will have some more time to do that. Collab, that's right. That's right. I'm pretty excited. Glorious collab, that's right. Trying to come up with something fun we can do together. Here on the tubes. The Badgers? Science Pie, hello, how are you? Welcome in. You catch as I am doing a silly dance. And we are working on our Hypnotoad. So I'm trying to get more of the base together today because there's a lot of it. There's a lot of little details on this guy. We're just trying to kind of crunch on through today. Try and get past the wall that made me put him back down. What are you up to? Got some moss in there. These leaves are really hard to get to. This is what it means to be a wrench bearer. That's right. It's a tough job. And Exalted's got to do it. That was odd. Got hit with a massive buffering attack, but a refresh solved it. I guess. If anyone else having the same, give it the old refresh. And 3 badgers is apparently too spicy. 2 badgers, fine. 1, not enough. 3, too many. Audio is stuttering. I'm gonna try and see it. Oh, it sounds like a couple people having issues. Hey Zachary, welcome in. I painted my first mini last night. It was quite fun and therapeutic. What did you work on? What did you have? Welcome, welcome in. I find the same as far as it being very therapeutic. It helps with my anxiety quite a bit. So I'm glad that you YouTube hiccup, like, I was gonna say, I haven't touched anything, so I hope it's not me. It was perfect dramatic timing, though. Okay, are we all back then? We're good? We're good? What is happening? I'm just like, yeah, YouTube's great. This is going so well. And then everyone's like... And then the first time the stream goes down, matching F5 right. Well, okay. I feel like we've had a little hiccup every time. And I don't know if it's anything I can help with, or... Nikki, no! That's just a boss knob. Nice! Well, I'm glad you got to work on your mini. Do you have some more orcs lined up here? Okay, let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's keep cruising on some green. I'm glad it's back. I don't know what happened. I think the hard part is I probably need to watch more YouTube streams to see if it is just me, and if there's a setting I need to change, or if it just happens occasionally. I don't watch enough to know. I am usually over on Twitch. Yes, indeed, have 9 more to paint. Let's go. I feel like that's always the story with orcs, right? It's never just done after one. Always more boys and things to paint. It's possible with the low latency setting. Oh, maybe. I mean, we could go up one, probably. It does make it just a little weird for chat with streaming, though. Like, I wish I could have the closed captioning, too, which obviously makes sense that if it's ultra low, having to keep up with captions is difficult, but I wish I could have that as well. I'm on the ultra low latency, trying to get it as close to real time as I can for chat. I learned yesterday I have enough to play Kill Team, which is exciting, yes. It's nice when you can kind of build up from those smaller systems. Or, if you are more of a skirmish game player, having what you need for that and being ready to roll is always good. I'd go the several second ones. Plus 5 seconds, okay, yeah. I think for next one we'll try that and see what that does then. If we're gonna have little hiccups every time, then we'll just bump it up one and see if it helps. I don't know. Oh, sure. Skirmish is just smaller size, so more kill team size, as opposed to having the big 40k army. So a skirmish would be a war band or a little crew that you play with, rather than a full army. I feel like a lot of people have kind of moved to more of the smaller games, just because you don't have to buy as much, you don't have to paint as much. It's easier to get those smaller game types together. One of ours just got home after calling my Isengard audible and completely forgot to get them out to grab before photos. Whoops. That's okay, he got today. Throw him in. YouTube doesn't say what low latency realistic means. Ultra low does have a note on it saying buffering hiccups. Oh, I didn't even see. Okay. Then the screen I was on, I don't think I saw that. It just said that like certain features wouldn't be available. Okay. I don't think I can change that now, but next stream we'll bump it up. I have to start there at least. Money is money. Yeah. It's tough when everything is so expensive right now. I think that's... myself included. I have not bought as much stuff for Warhammer as I used to. Now it's a box here and there. Or I'll save for something I really want. With the prices on everything now, definitely have to scale it back a bit. Also, yes, I'm using the dab emote, so it's not funny anymore. It'll be one of those things, right, where it'll stop and then it'll come back around. I like the dab emote. Especially because it's not actually a dab. Jesse, welcome in. How are you? We have decided to go back to Hypnotoad and try and get him together. Mostly because I'm between projects. Everything else needs to be airbrushed. So we're going to work on this frog as my punishment for not airbrushing yesterday. I decided to keep building my my Emperor's Children instead. Today we suffer. Gonna get this silly frog in his silly chair. Get it finished. I am excited to kind of get him finished. I'm a little annoyed that I let him sit for as long as I did. But I super wasn't feeling it. It says elbow cough in the program, but it's dab in our hearts. It's definitely dab, yeah. I get what they're trying to do, but it's a dab. What Age of Sigmar factions? This is from the Seraphon. So it used to be lizard men when it was still fantasy battle. They are Seraphon. So they have a whole bunch of lizards and frogs and dinosaurs. I have another one of mine. Here's one of my dinosaurs all finished. So this is the Troglodon that I painted in a Monster Hunter paint scheme. So I went with Anjanath as my Troglodon. That's where the lizards went. Yep. So they are now Seraphon. So they can have a trademark name, essentially. So I've got that boy. And then I have another frog I need to finish. Come here. This is Lord Croak, if you know some of the old world stuff. He got an upgrade to a very fancy chair with Age of Sigmar. So I've got him to finish as well. But same thing. Very, very, very detailed, so it's taken a while. It is an Anjanath, yeah! I love Monster Hunter. And, so my entire Seraphon army are, like, nerd references. So I have Anjanath, I have Charizard, I have, a Venusaur for my, Bastiladon. Sorry, I forgot the name. I'm gonna have some Chocobo cavalry. And then we've got Hypnotoad. So yeah, my entire Seraphon force is just references to other things. Jesse says, I'm looking to see if there's any last-minute Gen Con events to fill out the weekend. Very nice. Hope you find some fun stuff. I'm excited to hear about it. Yeah, super detailed chair. Super. Mummy Frog, that's right. I know very little about Warhammer lore, just trying to get into it. Yeah, no worries. I'll be honest, it's not my strength either. There is so much lore, depending on what army you're interested in. 40k versus Sigmar. Got Heresy in there. So I also try to do my best, but if you have any questions and I can't answer it, chat is also very knowledgeable, so they can help us out. But yeah, there is a lot of it, depending on what you want to kind of dive into. Okay, I feel like we need to start with the our tree down there. I think I want to go with a warmer bark, just because we've got all the dirt. That'll be a little bit different. The vines are a little different. I guess we could match the vines, but I feel like we need to break it up a little bit. Hello, Alive Madness. We got Zoomers and Tubers. What you up to today? Alright. Molly is not happy that I've left her in the guest bath. If she continues to bark, I might have to go grab her. Just know she's not feeling great, so I was trying to give her some space. So apologies ahead of time, chat, for poor puppy not feeling great. Son of Horses, Jesse, I highly recommend doing Elder Scrolls or Fallout. Tons of fun last year. Frick, I forgot to tap. There you go. You can fill it out with some game demos. Ah, yes, tonight we Zoom. We do indeed. Got practice. Scott's got practice for last race of the week. And he's gonna take a little break, small break. That's right. Just get some extra dabs in, just in case. Get some extra. Tonight we Zoom. Tomorrow we Baldur's Gate. And then I've got D&D this weekend. Evo is this weekend. If you guys like fighting games, I'm gonna be watching a lot of that. What else is this weekend, chat? Gen Con is this weekend. So there will be Kingdom Death sale, probably. Malifaux sale. I'm sure if there are others, we'll throw them in the Discord. Tonight we zoom in hell. Yeah, Scott does sim racing, so he is playing ACC. So I'll be in there. I will probably be painting, but I'll be in there modding. Oh, you used to compete in fighting games. Never played at Evo, but oh, you played in Combo Breaker. Love that. What do you play? I'm just kidding. I'm trying to learn some. So I picked up Street Fighter 6. Rashid was who I played in 5, so I want to get better at Rashid. I've played a tiny bit of Guilty Gear, and I love watching Guilty Gear. And then I like to watch Dragon Ball Fighters, but I've not played it yet. Because I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. A little dabble, do you? There you go. But yeah, I'm brand new to fighting games. But I'm trying to learn. I really like kind of learning the strategy and things behind it. It's really cool. I'm just really trash. My main competitive career was in Street Fighter and Marvel. Okay, started fighting games by playing Melee. Still play Melee. That's awesome. Yep, I watched Combo Breaker this year. How cool. Well, welcome on in. Alright. Trying to sci-fi. Okay. The dog's annoying me. Let me go release her. Let her get comfy again, and then we will come back and work on more Hypnotoad. Sorry, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully puppies will behave now. We'll see. I need Sadie to get out of here is what I need. Go. I was looking at Games Workshop Forge World to see what I wanted to buy. Trying to get my Lord of the Rings strategy battle game friend to talk me out of buying an entire Bjornling's army. He did the exact opposite. Used my own YOLO against me. Well, oops. Now you know. Now you know. I mean, did you also get him to get something? Did we peer pressure back? What is your friend now getting? That's the important part. Did we peer pressure back? Oops, all Bjornings. He isn't going. He can still buy stuff. He can still buy stuff. I did pick up my my Lucius yesterday, so that is on the way. I even already have shipping on it. You can't breathe? Wait, I'm silently laughing. What? You okay? Someone drew Orson Welles reacting to Bomb Blast. Uh-huh. Why is the world the way it is? I wish I had an answer for you. I wish I had an answer for you. Wait a sec, how'd you get a Lucius? You should ask Will about that. I'm tagging you on the former Bird app. The app formerly known as Twitter. I don't like that emote. Going back to Deb. There's so many emotes you can try. I liked the, what was it? Fuchsia face something. I don't remember the full name for it. I saw them into stuff in the Discord. Yeah, throw it in there so I can see it later. If you don't mind. I'm already tired of this miniature. It has been 40 minutes and I already don't want to work on this. That's okay. We're pushing through. We've got cool friends. I need to mix this paint really badly. We're gonna get it done. We don't talk about Lucius. So it's the 4-year-old one. I'm gonna proxy him in. Because he looks way cooler. But he is ordered. How I got one was through Throne. And wasted mine basically sniping a sub-Sunday spot. He is eternal, it's true. It's true. Hey Ray, welcome in. I like it. That's about how I feel about Twitter. Yeah, that's about how I feel. I said we don't talk about. There is a clip in the clip channel of the Discord if you'd like to see. And then I did pull out. Do you guys want to see the pinup that Wasted Mind picked? This will be the lovely that I'm also going to build and we will work on. So yeah. Panda, welcome in. How are you? We're working on, I am trying my best to push through on Hypnotoad today. I'm gonna try and stay strong and get this dumb chair done. I just woke up and I'm losing words. Oh, right. I hope it gets better here. I hope it gets better. That's pretty Monster Hunter, right? That is the dung beetle. So there is a boss that is the dung beetle. And then that is the pinup version. So there is a male and female version of that pinup. But I'll get her built just in case. Just in case Ludbo wins. If I drop this chair one more time, I'm gonna scream. We're doing alright, Panda. Just trying to finish this gosh darn chair. It's a shame. I really like this miniature. It's a really cool miniature, but there's so much detail that I have to paint that I'm losing interest as we go. You know? And it's a shame because it's very well done. The power of Ludba, that's right. If you think it's not strong, ask Betamax, yeah. Always follow the power of Ludba. Never expected to hear pinup and dung beetle in the same sentence, but here's Kingdom Death just mashing things together and breaking new ground. The actual, like, boss is really cool. Like, he's got a cool design. So essentially, I'll bring it back out. Yeah. Her armor is like the armor from the boss. Obviously, changed a little bit. But he's got the cool, like, iridescent, kind of beetle shell armor. Hey, Grozzle, could you commission someone else to paint it for you? It's tempting. How are you today? Welcome in. It's tempting. I have one commissioned to me, is why I want to finish mine first. Because I'm going to feel really pathetic if that one gets finished first. So I'll push through today in the name of getting mine done first. What are you up to? Stylized. There you go. She's very globular. Yeah. Yeah. Hobby time again? Let's go, Eurobray. Thanks for hobbying with me. Who else is doing some hobby today? Yeah, I don't think I've built any from that pinup set. I think I've built from, so that is 5. I think I've built from the previous ones. Don't have much. How badly do you want to paint Titus? But in yellow. I'll paint Titus. I will paint whatever you'd like to take. Oh, I have a madness. I can already hear everyone saying, but he's not in Pearl Fist. Can already hear them. I'm definitely watching this at work while I get work done. I hope work is going well. Thank you so much for working and lurking with us. I do the same through the day. So thank you so much. Russell says I'm painting, oh my gosh. Pioneers. Modified Greater Thurian style. It does not include white. Russell says, no thank you. Not painting white. I don't blame you. Well, very cool. Have you subbed in a color for it, or just bringing in more of like the main color? It's not your turn with the Nikki. Captain Titus, not my lieutenant. That's right. Vengeance for the people who convert toward Garrodon. We just trading. Just trading. That's fair. Andros. Man, we need a date for the second one here. And soon. I want to play it. The dog is on the move and she makes me nervous. Well, it's always my turn. And so we do have a bit of an army queue where we trade off at this point. So the Possessed are going home this week. The Salamanders are almost done. Then we get some yellow and some Chaos Knights. And then I have a, basically a character queue on the side. Molly, what are you doing? Make me nervous. I'll allow that message this exalted. Approved. I wish I could see, like, if it gets held up. I kind of don't like that, like, I can't see it. Black, green, yellow, repeat. Oh, you never finished Space Marine 1? Did you not like it, or you just got pulled away from it? Is my question. It is a fun game. I very much enjoyed one. Oh my gosh. Molly. Please. You're killing me. Just lay in your bed. You're fine. If you're looking at the images of Kingdom Death I bought, I'm not sure I see the Phoenix, but it could be buried under things. Yeah, I think that was the tough part with that listing. Is you're just kind of going off whatever they have posted with the heap of sprues. But hopefully everything there and just buried. It's almost yellow time again. We're getting there. I'm so sorry. This poor dog is... Oh, Molly. Alright. Hold on, chat. Let me try and get her situated. Be right back. Okay, if she's still not feeling good here in a little bit, I might need to call it today, and I'm sorry. She's, poor Molly's having a rough day. Let's see. Scourge Panda says, if all else fails, I have some scary minis to paint. That's true. You do have some good stuff in there. You also have Gorm, which was fun to talk about in the Discord yesterday. So it'll be blue and gold turn. Day of the Dead turn. Yeah. We just go through all the armies and get them finished. Wasted Mind, hello. How are ya? Look who I pulled out yesterday. Look who I pulled out. Doggo comes first. Yeah, sorry. But poor little Molly is ready to go home. But we'll try and... Since it's just me here today, Scott's in the office, we may need to wrap up if she's still not feeling great. So I can keep an eye on her. Ooh! I'm pretty excited. I don't think I've built anything from 5 yet, Wasted Mind. So I went ahead and just grabbed the whole box. And I'm going to have some fun building later. Ludba, that's right. Sherry and Nikki's like playing video games with your younger sibling. They think they're playing, but the controller's unplugged. I think we've got a good system. I think with the wait list and everyone being real sweet, I think we got a good system. We'll get everyone's armies done. And this way I can even get mine done. It's pretty great. So we're doing for Sub Sunday. So we have a list of things that I'm going to throw into a poll, but that'll be up on Sunday. So I think it was Ludba, Emperor's Children. We had Eldar, Malifaux, Titans. Oh my god, no. Ground Angel. No. These dogs are going to be the end of me. No, we're doing Emperor's Children. We're not doing Ludba. We'll find out when the poll goes up on Sunday. I feel bad. If this is anyone's first stream, it's not usually this chaotic. The dogs are making today a little bit of a pain, so I'm sorry. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Wait, someone says, chat, I need your help to finish the project. Project Ludba Lucius. I did get him ordered yesterday, Wasted Mind. I'm very excited. Thank you again. He is on the way, says Forge World. Which was remarkably fast for them. No. No Ludba Lucius. It's happening. It's happening. I am a neutral third party. I just want to see Titans. Yeah, if we do Titans, I have some little... It'd actually probably be little knights that we work on. I have little tiny lancers that need to get painted. Hasn't even delivered yet. He'll be here soon. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And then he'll join the chaos that I just keep finding in my house. I got a halberd I didn't even know I had. I had a forge fiend just sitting here. So now I've got that to add. Tiny knights, they're so cute. If this is your first stream, there's lots of VODs with comparable amounts of chaotic energy. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to say this isn't how it normally goes, but you know, sometimes. Sometimes it is. It's just not normally the doggos causing it. It's usually chat. The option is to wind up Will. Why wouldn't we want to partake in that? Chat has priorities set. But yeah, if it is some Titanicus, it'll probably be the little lancers that we bring on. I've got some warhounds that are close to finished. I have, I think, 2 more warhounds after that, though, that we could get ready for Strim. I kind of want to get some of the knights together. My son says, any other week I'd be with you, but I'm invested in this outcome, literally. Nope, wasted mine making sure Ludba stays on the list. It's a tough job. Wasted mine's here to do it. Alright, there's some of that. We'll do another highlight on the thingies, and then that's done. That's off our list. They're done. Highlighted. I hate how much I'm having to talk myself through this. Like a commission. So just get it off the list. Get it done. Do it. But I'm so over this chair. I'm so over it. Mega Millions on Fridays for over $1 billion? Jesus. Who's going in? Who's gonna pick up a ticket? That's pretty insane. You could pay Nikki to only be up. Put me on retainer. Oh, we didn't win last night. I pretty much always buy a single ticket, knowing I won't win. I've never bought a ticket. But good luck to those picking some up. Bought 2 tickets on Saturday. Yeah. Best of luck, everyone. Obviously rooting for anyone picking them up. Oops. I'm terrible with things like that, or like gambling and things. I'm like, why do that when I could just keep the money in my hand? I like the money in my hand. I'll just keep it here. So I'm bad with all that. You won't catch me like at the tables of Vegas or anything. It's over there with my like nickel slots. I think about this a lot. What amount to pay you for exclusive studio rights? If it's too much, you could just retire from painting. It'd be pretty crazy. Don't the people who win always have tragic outcomes? If you don't plan ahead of time. I believe so, yeah. Because that's when, you know, you've got family and people coming out of the woodworks. And then you tell them no, and then people get upset. And it's awful. Yeah, there's a fair amount of that happens. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to work on next. I actually still have some green. If I win, says Wasted Mind, Will's getting free Azure Lane Custodes commission. Ooh, woo. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs. I would disappear. You would never see me again. Never see me again. That'd be it. Nickel slots. No, it's slots that you use a nickel on. It is exactly what the name says. Yeah. A slot machine with nickels. I would totally want to make my favorite streamer stupid rich, but my commission. I mean, yeah, if I don't have to worry about bills and stuff. Think how many I could paint. Be pretty nuts. Be pretty nuts. I'd be in Europe, I'd in Sweden, or yeah, I would take off and you'd never see me again. We were driving home from the place we bought lotto tickets. We were like, first, hire some lawyers. Yes. Second, financial planners. Yes, absolutely. Don't say anything till all that's in place. I think Waste of Mind said, yeah, California requires you to claim it publicly. See, I don't like that. Because that's when everyone comes out of the woodwork. Nikki wins, the Discord just disappears. Yep, that'll be the sign. You guys all know now. If I'm just gone one day. So, of course, did you see the dude that pulled the One Ring? Sold it to Post Malone for 2.6 mil. I saw the TikTok and it made me genuinely happy. I'm glad he got it. I'm glad he got it. Not even professional Ludba painter, just gone. Like, I would still want to paint and things. Yeah, like, even like what we were talking about if I was on retainer. Like, I'd still want to paint. I don't want everyone else coming after me. I don't want to deal with, like, I already don't talk to half my family. I don't need that again. No thank you. I don't need them lining up to talk to me. Private security, yeah. Add that on with the lawyers. So many rush paid commissions. No one comes out of the woodwork, but you just buy a new phone number and throw the old one in the river. They know where I live. Reaper, hello. How are you? I can't throw my house in the river. Yeah, my family knows where I live. By Streamer Mansion, we can have a whole wing. Streamer house. Streamer house. They knew where you lived, yeah. Oh yeah, no. If I disappear, like, for reals. I disappear. You think I'm holding on to my phone? I am gone. You guys act like I haven't thought about this before. I'm gone. I think I'm down to sub 10% of family I talk with. Just dad and brother. And they've even tempted fate a few times. Yeah, I do not talk to one side of my family. And I don't need them knowing. But I got money. See you, Texas. That's right. I definitely wouldn't still be here. I definitely wouldn't still be here. But where will I go? You'll never know. The mansion will have a 24/7 chef to make us good food. Make Scott dry sandwiches. Someone's got to have that plain turkey sandwich on lock. You know? Someone's got to do it. Nocturne Noble, welcome in. We're doing well. We're talking about what we would do if we won the lottery. That's what you've come into. I have already told my chat that I will disappear and you'll never see me again. That'll be it. But we are working on... This is the Hypnotoad that I just lost steam on a while back. So trying to get a bit more done for him. Try and get him wrapped up before the one we have on commission. So... Because I'm going to feel really bad about myself if I don't finish mine before the commission one. I gave Grey Knights to someone who eats dry sandwiches. Yep. Yep. You two, let's win and disappear. How's your day going? How's the rest of this week looking? Scott doesn't believe in sauce. It's true. No sauce. Now my nose is being... This is... Sorry, chat. This is a rough stream. I am suffering here. Okay, I'm gonna take the tiniest little BR back just for my nose. Because I think the dogs are finally settled in. So I'll be right back 1 sec. Okay. A good sandwich doesn't need sauce, just like a good steak. That is not the same thing. That is not the same thing. Did Scott actually get his turkey sandwiches today, or is it still poverty peanut butter? Wow, exalted. Why do you call me out like that? Why do you call us out like that? He does have turkey. He does have it. I would be skinny if I didn't eat sauce. Half my calories are empty sauce calories. That was when I was starting to like track my food. Just how much of it's from like sauces and things. The worst one I think I have found is like Chick-fil-A sauce. It's awful. So many calories. Realize says, if I won the lottery, I'd probably still go to work for a bit. But the minute someone annoyed me, I'd nope right out. Probably donate a bit to streamers. Slightly bigger home. Bank the rest. Yeah. I would disappear and invest. And that'd be it. Why would I want wet bread? What's wrong with y'all? I'm the one that dips my Italian beef sandwich, so wet bread is delicious. Mmm. We dip it. Nocturne says, I would complete my secret volcano base and plot a worldwide social revolution. But you didn't hear that from me. I like that it's complete, the volcano base. So, like, you've started it. I'm here for it. Here for it. Nice Mind says, French dip thrives on wet bread and spicy mustard. Yum. I'm here for it. See what happens when you give someone power? Exalted bullies. He bully. He right, though. But he bully. No, we're getting groceries tomorrow. Then we will be back in with turkey. Hell yeah. I try to wait so that we can get D&D snacks too at the end of the week. Because D&D is on Saturday and you gotta have snacks. So I wait so I can put snacks on there. Leave my big job, find a job I actually enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. Like $1.40 per small packet. Stop getting it for that reason. Yeah. Moist bread. No comment. Fair. Fair. I hope you can complete your volcano dreams here soon. Baptize that beef. Yeah, I will dip in that sandwich. It's so good. Why are there so many leaves? This whole model is just, why are there so many? Why must you be everywhere? Okay. I think we got them. I think we did. I'm only stating the facts and acknowledging the welfare of the people. They need to have good nutrition. It's all good. Groceries are hella expensive. I am going to force you to go to Portillo's. I almost said Portillo's. It's a noob's fault. I can see Scott now butting heads with our classically trained master chef who gives him sandwich with mayo. Let's see, pretzels and jelly beans are my favorite snacks, sometimes together for the salty sweet. I do like salty and sweet. I'm not big on jelly beans. Gummy bears are mine. I love gummies. I was sad. We went to the store for gummy bears and they didn't have the sour Haribo. I had to get regular Haribo. Tragedy. This man says, I swapped over to the sweet and spicy sriracha. 45 calories. That does sound good too. Next time. Unless your team wants to get me a Chick-fil-A, Scott. Well, I'll take some Chick-fil-A. They're probably gonna use thick cut turkey and that deli thin. Scott's already arguing with the chef. I had a dental appointment this morning. I bought a a pull-apart on the way home? Tell me, what is a pull-apart? I'm thinking like those like garlic bread things that is that what you're talking about? Mine says, on the food bread thing, why do people butter and mayo bread? I don't know. I don't typically do either, actually. Unless I'm like doing a grilled cheese or something. I don't typically do either. What do you mean there's no sour bear? I know. I couldn't believe it. I wanted them so badly and they weren't at Target. What do you mean? They did have, and I keep finding them more places. I think they're called sour strips. They're not bad. I got one of those instead. It's not the same, but it was pretty good. And you get snacks from the store for early for Gen Con? Yeah. Well, it says, if I win, let it be known, I'm buying all of you one non-4-year-old Warhammer product. What? Have we moved on from Lotto Talk? That's okay, we can come back. That's okay. What would you pick up, Will? When you win the lottery, what would you want? It's like a loaf of cheese bread. I'm here for it. That sounds good. Enjoy. Enjoy your pull apart. How is chat that far behind? I just imagine, yeah, because it's like, at what point is it just buffering and then buffering and then buffering? Get bread loaf, cut grid pattern into it, stuff with butter, cheese, and garlic, bake. Burn hand when you eat it too soon after coming out of the oven. I was gonna say, I would burn my mouth on that. 100%. I always burn my mouth on pizza. I'm that person. I'm that person. It's 90-20 every 30 minutes, then it's service unavailable. Gosh. Maybe that's what you could get with the your lottery winnings. It's your own personal interwebs. At like crazy speeds. Crazy speeds. Alright, I'm just doing like the quickest of highlights on all these leaves. I don't care anymore. I don't think they need any more than that. If you're not airbrushing out in 97-degree heat, you might get a better signal. I got up to 106 here yesterday. Disgusting. I've been trying to play outside with Sadie more so that she can like run more with her ball. And it's so gross. I could secure my base financially, build me a fortress of solitude economically, then pay money from the interest to be mysterious and anti-lewd Batman. That's Will's plan. I like it. Well, you're never gonna win, Batman, but I like your plan. It's good to have goals. It's good to have goals. Hey Michael, welcome in. It is too hot. It wings and just have him done. And that is my goal. I hate that this like slowed down my progress on my Seraphon. Okay, I kind of set him aside once this guy was shelved. I had to put in a service request after service requests. They're working on the interstate about a half mile from me, which allegedly is the problem, but I refuse to believe even our DOT is that inept. I gotcha. Well, hopefully it all gets resolved at some point. Otherwise, how will you Diablo with Scott? You know, gotta have the internet. How will you become our paladin without the internets? Man dressed as Batman caught with hundreds of Ludba models after collapsing from heat and 100% humidity. We'll just be like, that's our will. Alright, I do feel like some of the branches need like one more highlight, and that's all I'm willing to do on them. Let me get that real quick. I was gonna destroy them. That's why I have them. Because we're gonna destroy them. Alright, so I've got Baneblade Brown. We're gonna try this as our last highlight here. Just gonna pull out the kind of the high points, and again, where anything's overlapping, kind of like we did on Slenderman the other day. Anything that needs that final little bit of highlight. Cosplay girls and guys to follow Will around all day, every day. While he gets groceries, helps patients. Oh. I mean, I've got some cool costumes here they could try. Like, I've got a whole thing of them. They could just, yeah, cosplay Kingdom Death and follow Will around. Eventually, you descend into madness. The fun part is you don't even need to do it. It's happening right now. You don't even have to spend the money. Just pocket the winnings and keep bringing it up in chat. Nikki put more effort into butt plants than I did all of Eldred. I do need to see, because I think those get covered. Yeah, it's pretty much just in front of him. Thank goodness. I think I do need to... He's got like a skull with feathers back here. I think that probably needs to get painted, but the rest of that, no. No. No one's gonna see it ever. You guys are gonna be the last ones to see anything else back there, so... Nikki would be the idea person. We'd have a think tank for tormenting William. Cassidy would absolutely join us too, yeah. They're installing fiber in our neighborhood, so soon we'll be able to ditch Comcast. Nice. I hope you enjoy. We have ours. I know we were talking about a little bit in the Discord today, but our internet has been very nice. I do think I need to do some computer updates. I'm noticing it's lagging a bit on me. So I think I'm gonna have to start saving for some of that. I'm not happy about it. But I think it's time. Especially if we're gonna be doing more video editing and YouTube stuff. I think I gotta look at upgrades. If I win, I'm buying Kingdom Death, making them all nuns and parkas and overcoats, even the monsters. I don't know, Gorm in a parka sounds pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty cute to me. Gorm the nun in parka and overcoat. Collector drive and defrag. I'm gonna have to do, yeah. While I'm saving, I'll have to do some of that. I think knowing that, like, we put more money into yours because it was streaming. Knowing that I'm probably already a little behind, I will do that until I can get some upgrades. Hope I can put off computer upgrades for a bit, but I might need to bite the bullet and do the CPU upgrade, yeah. I feel that. I'm definitely the kind of person that would rather get it ahead of time and be kind of future-proofed. Should probably get you another solid state 2 and move stuff over to it. That'd probably be a good interim. I just know I will have to upgrade at some point here with streaming and editing and stuff. Yeah, I think it's 16. I hate to say this as a person on the internet. What does that mean, Scott? The drive and defrag? Well, or it's computer cleanup stuff. Making more room. Yeah, mine is... We put more money into Scott's when we did our PCs. Because it was hosting the stream at that point. Now that we have, you know, gotten our... We both have our man caves. And my stream is back on my PC. I probably need to just at least catch up to him. And his build. But editing takes a fair amount of resources too, so I'll have to see. Clearing out space on our hard drive on this laptop could help it work better. Yes. This is my final message. Change the world. If you would like help, well, let us know. Here or the Discord. We can help. Deleting files you don't need anymore. Yeah, defrag doesn't need anymore at this point, but helps move empty space back together. Like reorgan a bookshelf, yeah. Basically, puts things together. More efficient. Puts things together. Well, it was nice knowing Will. His laptop's exploding as we talk about it. Don't defrag solid state? Yeah, I don't think you have to. What channel should I scream for help as my laptop person device? Well, you still can post. Probably the video game thread. Just throw it in there. Or I guess that or Sub Lounge would be fine. Wherever is not on fire, feel free to post too. Alright, I lied. I'm gonna do some highlights on these leaves, but only the top ones. Because it needs it. Oh, you're right. Don't defrag solid states. There you go. Getting all the tech support today. I always hate bringing up computer updates because then everyone else in chat is like, do I need an upgrade? It starts the slippery slope of, well, if she's getting an upgrade, maybe I should get an upgrade. Because I know I do it when people talk about upgrades. It was dangerous when we were watching the Final Fantasy XIV thing and we started talking about upgrading machines. But I know I will need one at some point. I think I will too, Dondrell, baby! See, that's the... I just want to be ready for my game. Just want to be ready. Plus, yeah, we got ours how many years ago? It's just time. It's just time. Luckily, I'm priced out of upgrading right now. Only 900 needed for the graphics card, yeah. I want to have a list for Black Friday or whenever I will need it. Oh, okay. 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 I'm glad we're working on this today, but I'm having a hard time. Oh, wait, 3 years old? I was gonna say, I felt like 4 or 5 at this point. I think that was the, getting them right before the new graphic card updates. Just makes them feel older. We're really unlucky with timing. Well, since you brought it up, I've spontaneously bought a $1 billion gaming rig, accidentally on purpose. You're welcome. Congrats. There, we can go back to lottery talk. I would upgrade my rig. I would have everything. That's what I would have. Literally everything on it. That in COVID time, it's all way low. True. True. COVID time is just goofed me up so badly. So badly. Alright. It looks like that's a skull back there. I don't think it's just a head. Pretty sure it's a skull. We're gonna go with skull. It's a little less morbid. Headed off for a little bit. Sounds good, Brian. Thank you so much for coming by. We will catch you either later or next stream. Well, bye for now. The way NVIDIA GPUs are going, I think my next upgrade might be switching to AMD, since the one I hear is pretty good for the money. Need to shake this real quick. Quite mixed. Okay, so what do we have left? Let's approach this the way I kind of would have commissioned here. Consult the book. Because it has some examples. Okay. So looking at it. We have the skull in the back. We've got like bugs and snacks here that I'm not really sure what color I want to go with. We have a tiny lizard here. We have a little snaky bird thing here. And then the basing. And then it's literally just how much more do I want to pick at it, which is not much. I think the tree trunk probably needs a wash, another highlight. But yeah, I think that's about all I can stand at that point. So we're not too far off. It's just a matter of getting these little things. Let's go ahead and work on Snake Burb. Hey Fierce Lion, how are you? Welcome in. You join us as we are trying to finish Hypnotoad. So that's all that. I'm just, honestly, I just need him done. So we're trying to get to that point. So I can call him good and move on. Everybody use Nikki's link if you're hopping in for the weird Gen Con sale. Yes, we will make sure we throw that in Discord too when it goes up. Thank you to everyone who will be using it. I'm gonna go ahead and base our Snake Burb in gray, and then we'll come back for white. Oh, it's already up. Okay. Okay. Do you mind throwing it in chat? Or in Discord? It should be in the partner thread. And you said you aren't interested in anything right now? Well, there you go, chat. If you want to check out the Malifaux sale. I think you told me the date, and I just assumed that was when Gen Con was all open, so I didn't even think about it. They don't have both boxes. Only the crew, not the smaller Twiggy box. Oh, okay. So you're out then? Realizing I will need to be vigilant with Kingdom Death here too. Now I'm panicked. Pretty sure we'll take another. Okay. Alright, there's all that. Let's see if our Rough Earth Flesh is going to behave so we can get that little skull in the back. Oh, no worries, Fierce Line. I'm late on the hard drive and solid state drive. Being a nerd, I love this stuff. Don't defrag the solid state because it has much smaller addressable blocks, so you don't benefit from defrag. Ah, okay. Thank you for that. I was wondering. It was one of those where they were saying it in chat. I'm like, okay, I'll look that up later. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hard drive, because there's blocks, our little sectors are big, so you end up with lots of bubbles. That makes sense. So then, yeah. Then it would be beneficial. Thank you for that. Yeah, because, like, I've used them, but I've never really looked into how it all works, if I'm honest. So thank you. How goes the computer cleanup, Will? We've given you another project today. Not on purpose, but we've given you one. Alright, let's paint our cute little lizard friend over here. We've got a really pretty orange I've been using from Reaper. This is Cavalier Orange. Grizzle says, pro tip to the Votan collectors out there. Do not fully assemble your pioneers before painting. I have regret. Oh no. Hopefully they still come together okay here. Not regrets. That's right. No regrets. Oh, that's a cute little guy. Cute little lizard. I think pre-builds are fine. As a, yeah, mine's from NZXT. Did I miss a question? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it in between solid state talk. I wonder if... Sorry, I'm looking, cause, like, with chat, that message was not there when I was reading Fierce Lion's message. Don't know if it, like, loaded in late or what. What do you think of pre-built PCs? As someone without the skill and know-how, not to mention the time investment, I was wondering if they're still a ripoff or not. So I did NZXT. There are a couple different companies that you can go through. Trying to remember some of the others that are pre-built. Chat, if you have any suggestions, feel free to throw them in. We did NZXT and we loved it. Yeah, it was so easy. Like, I've built computers before, but it was just nice to have them take care of it. I didn't want to futz with it this last time. I say, is iBuyPower a pre-built? Okay, iBuyPower is the one I was thinking of, but I didn't know how the pre-built worked. So as hard as you think, there's a lot of tutorials and helpful stuff to select companies and assemble. I don't know how much the markup on the pre-built is, however. I don't think it's as high as they kind of were initially. Like, I remember the first ones were pretty rough. I think they're not as bad anymore. Hey, Hunter, welcome in. How are you? Check out the price comparison. I'm not trying to get something for nothing. Look like Origin or something was like 3K over true component cost. I would definitely shop around. But yeah, we did NZXT and we had a really good experience. It was really easy. We were able to grab everything we wanted. Happy with them. I need upgrades for stream. If it was just gaming and stuff on it, it would still be good. Sometimes I built mine using what I already had and upgrade around it. Just got home early-ish for a change. Well, we're happy to have you. We're trying to get Hypnotoad together. I just want to be able to call him done and move on. So that's the plan today. Thank you everyone for hanging out today, especially with our poor doggo issues earlier. Poor little Molly not feeling great. Thank you for hanging out, sticking around with us today. I appreciate it. He's getting there on her first. I think, whatever I don't get done today, I think I am going to leave him on my desk and power through him. We're kind of getting down to, I showed chat, we've got the snacks and stuff in here. We've got a bit more on the base. And then, like, the feathers. Everything else is like, do I feel like messing with it? And the answer is quickly becoming no. Molly not appreciating Sadie still. Yeah, I think that's part of it. She got a nervous tummy. She's ready to go home. I think we're all ready for for puppy sitting to be over. I think we're all ready. I'm looking at a local PC shop that's been very helpful in the past. Had them build my PC for me years ago. Not sure how compared to buying full pre-built from one of the other vendors. That is nice when you can find a find one that will do that, and you can just like go pick it up. But yeah, I think I'll be looking at stuff too. Kind of wish I left this guy separate. Oh well. For the commission, I may leave this little guy separate. Make that easier. My local PC shop is a Verizon Wireless. We had, I don't know who else had Fry's Electronics. We had one of those until they went under. They would do the builds. But now they're gone, which was sad to watch. We also have a Micro Center, a little bit more of a drive, but yeah, this is the last time we just didn't feel like messing with it. Oh, do they do builds too? That wouldn't surprise me. I just don't think I'd seen it like advertised. And just used to doing it myself until this last time. So. But yeah, if you have any questions, Will, throw them in the Discord. I say the Discord because it's easier to like link products and things. So you'll have them for like when you're ready. Easier to save stuff down. I watched a lot of Jay's 2 Cents and Gamer Nexus, learn about pitfalls in your computer stuff, get good reviews. Yeah, I don't tend to keep up with a lot of the upgrades and stuff until I'm ready, and then I kind of do the same. I'll do a lot of research and start to build a list. See if what I've put together makes any sense. If there's anything I need to avoid at that point. Got Memory Express. Oh, that's who built your newest rig. For Canada, France. Gonna get pelted in the Discord with the links. Hit me, chat. Hit me. Yeah. If there's anything you're looking at, let us know. I will try my best to help. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and work up all of the white. We'll come back. He's got some red stripies. So I'll do that after. Get the white worked up right now. Oh, this channel to be legit because they weren't Hypebeast reviewers. Games Nexus had an example case review list going back a couple of years for best temps. Oh. Okay. Everything hanging off the chair is now in the way. Alright, good enough. Do you have a sponsor reference link I need to click for NZXT, or is that a non-spawn recommendation? So NZXT sponsorship's a little different. I don't actually have a link or anything, so do it up. They are much more, and I've kind of learned this after, they like to do more featured stuff. So we have asked for a code. If I do get a code, I'll let you guys know, but they're very different with their sponsorships. It's interesting. But nope, do it up. There may be other creators who are, tends to be the larger creators that may have codes. So if there are other gaming streamers you watch, they may have codes that would help them. So I'll pass you along that way. Blonde Cow, hello, how are you? Time to do chair bonus bits for 3 hours. Let's go. How are you? We're suffering right now, Blonde Cow, but we're getting through it. How are you? We're also all looking up PC upgrades. That's what you've wandered into. The dangerous upgrade talk today. Alright, I'm gonna do a tiny bit of pure white, and then we'll let that sit, and I'll do my red. I said it's clogged. Hey, Paul Johnston, welcome in. Finished my new PC build over the weekend. I just need to tear down the current one to get the new one up. You're a step ahead of us. How are you today? Podcast says, for the first time this week, work has not asked me to come in early to do carts for hours. I think that means I get to spend my my shift inside. Yes, let's go. Glad to hear that. Alright. Back to burp. Weird snake burp. So with the new PC build, what are we playing first? What are we gonna take a test spin on? It's a pretty bird. I hope so. I hope it'll be pretty here. Without spending... I feel bad. Without spending too much time. So it'll be kind of pretty. Minesweeper. Yeah, Minecraft. Need the 5090. Plays Minecraft. Think how many mods you could do though. You know? Still work. Still. I'm alright, getting ready to head to work at local game store to scream at my Warhammer up a couple of orders that haven't shown up yet. I have heard that it is rough here lately. I hope everything goes well. I think one of our local stores, they only get one of the new Night Lancer. That's it. With an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of Realm Reborn and award-winning Stormblood expansion, up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. I need to add that to the bot over here. Oh. The day the PC companies have payment plans like card payments, I'm gonna be in trouble. Ooh, I hate to be the one to tell you this. But I think some of them do. I'm pretty sure you can do installments. Sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Scott's here. Scott's here to say no. Scott's here to say no. Here's Lion going with first Crisis game back in the day. That's right. You have to make sure it can run Crisis. Make the one core burn. Before I play anything with the new PC, I want to do some burn-in testing. Done the last couple I've built just to make sure everything is GG, so to speak. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right. I'm just gonna put reference here. Push all these Emperor's Children out of the way. A firm option is everywhere, yep. Have you heard about credit cards? Oh no, chat. What are you doing to Will? Okay, so these are actually, the bands have black and red. So I'm gonna do the black first, and then the red in the middle. Get them all spaced out. You're right, Scott, but Diablo. Resist the Ludba of the payment plans. Oh no. Batman needs help. Batman needs help. Sell some stuff? Well, that might be... It might be a good idea. As, we've been cleaning out our game room, and it has helped tremendously. It's not a bad idea. I'm actually going to... I painted up Cruel Boys, but I didn't finish the basing on some of them. I'm going to try and finish the basing on those and get mine sold, too, because... They're not doing great. I don't know if they will sell, but I'd like to get those out of here because I'm not going to play them, like ever. So I think that's my plan. Try and get some computer monies. Oh, one of them is sculpted. The others aren't sculpted. Interesting. Jay says, I think today I get Taco Bell. Start my day of Gen Con. Let's do it. Enjoy both Gen Con and Taco Bell. This is the best plan. I promise you no one wants my painted minis. That's not true. Not true. Oh, I thought you had stuff you hadn't started yet. Also, that you, like, could. I'd still want your painted minis. Scott's and Bible's minis look so out of place in my cabinet. Mostly at work, but don't underestimate recycled hobby box. Yeah. If you've got stuff you're not gonna get to, not interested anymore, you can get something you are interested in now. It's a good trait, I think. Group base not based as a feature. You can say they're unbased so the buyer can easily match basing to their army. It's true. The others are based though. So the idea was If you find one, there are more that match it. Because that's, when we sold Scott's Dark Angels, we had people buying, like, multiples. Because they all matched and were ready to go together. So that was kind of my thought process. Was, okay, you found one of those characters. If you need other things, they're also up and ready to roll. Everyone always goes, wow, did you do these? Points of Valdor and the Chaos Knight. Oh. I'm so done with this model. Just staring at it like, why aren't you done yet? Tired of you. Tired of you. My Navy Preachers are gonna look silly supporting Imperial Fist too, though. No, they're not. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna look great all together. What was I getting? No. I need that. I think that. Maybe my blue-green. But they're just regular humans. The scale will be interesting. Yeah. Them together. I think this is what I need. If not, I will grab the other. I do love my preachers. They were super fun. All the Chad Stodies coming together, though, Will. It's gonna be great. All of the Chad Stodies. I think we had more for Epic this morning. Is that the article I saw? I didn't pull it up because I was on dog duty. Getting them all settled in. Do we have any other hobby news, chat? I know that we've been working on this for a few hours and it still feels like I've gone nowhere with it. Don't like this feeling. I'm so ready for this to be done. This is all of the motivation I need to airbrush later. Gotta make sacrifices willing to own a pretty army. Either time or money. Yep, that is what it takes. It is either doing the work, do it yourself, or me doing the work, or someone else doing the work. Why did you tell me about payment plans? I'm sorry. For $65 a month, for 60 months, I can have the top-of-the-line NZXT PC in my house. Well, then just close the tab. Here, I'll teach you about something else. If you put that little X in the corner, if you click it, it all goes away. No more payment plan. And then you don't have to worry about it. It's pretty neat. Have you tried it? Just click the little X. That's all you have to do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did you get it? Okay. But don't X out the one I'm in. Keep me up. But you can X out the other one. We good? Click the tab on the X. We did it. You should have been there in the Kickstarters with this advice. I feel like I can just record it whenever you guys need it. Just Nikki of the Lake. Do I need this thing? I'm just like, just close the tab. Please just close the tab. And chat, hit Alt F4 for a free bonus. Just close Nikki's out. I'm back. Welcome back. I told you not to do that, but welcome back. I'm so tired of this miniature. Okay. I'm so sick of it. My message never sent. I replaced the white in Greater Thurian League with Briar Queen Chill contrast paint. That sounds cool. I think I know what color that is. That seems like a good way to do it. You want to be a really gamer? Well, we have given you the options, I feel like, between possibly downsizing the backlog, the payment plan option, or yeah, good old credit cards, or closing the tab. That is kind of the other option. And play really games. I mean, I would love to play really games with you. I'm not gonna lie, but make sure you're in a good spot before you play really games. That's my mom moment for today. Make sure you are all set before you play really games. Some watery tart lying in pond distributing advice is no way to run a system of computer purchases. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Ravenlord says instead of paying NZXT $65 a month for a PC you might never use since you're spending quality time with the baby and darling wife, you can send me the money for compliments. You wonderful guy. Ravenlord saw opportunity, went for it immediately. I respect it. The only backlog for anyone who wants me is the Age of Darkness box. If you think it would help. I'm just putting ideas out. Considering you forgot you had it. Considering we found it just in a desk drawer. I'm just putting ideas out. That may help to get what you want. I should never have been given access to adult money. Just trying to help. This message resonates with me. Gotta paint some dirt so it'll match my dirt later. Having a mortgage really shone a light on how bad I am with money that isn't Monopoly dollars. I would say me growing up without a whole lot of money. I'm a little grateful for it because I know what needs to be done if I need said money. And I am honestly pretty careful with it. Oh gosh. The tornado siren alert. The test is going on. And I don't remember if Sadie cares or not. It doesn't seem like she does. If she starts to care, I will mute. My off-brand bagged Captain Crunch Galactic Crunch upbringing doesn't know how to handle income. Yeah, I have the opposite. I try to not spend money any way that I can. I end up going long periods of time where I don't spend any money. Which is good, but does mean I'm careful when I do it. My entire paycheck used to be gone at the end of payday. Now I'm like, who put all these multiple dollars in here? Multiple dollars. We love to see it. Alright, here's dirt. That's all drying. I'm gonna do a wash on the tree. I hate how much I don't want to work on this model. But we're so close. I'm just gonna push. I'm gonna do a wash just to tie it in with the chair. It's gonna get like one more highlight and then I'm done with that. Long periods of money we're not spending money. Just happen to correspond with Kingdom Death monthly sales, yes. It's Kingdom Death. It's the occasional video game. And bills, obviously. That's one of the tubes that you turn. The weight falls down, it makes the noise. Yep, that's the siren. Wait, do yours sound different? I'm tempted constantly to buy things, but fear of being poor keeps me from ever pulling the trigger. Cassidy, on the other hand. Oh, okay. Things are coming to light here. Okay, I understand now. I understand now. The pain of budgeting, yep. Yeah, I would say, like, I try to have a couple larger purchases for myself. Kind of throughout the year. So, like, the PC upgrade. I did treat myself to that little handheld, which I normally would not buy something like that. But it's been exactly what I wanted, so I'm glad I did. I'll do Kingdom Death as it comes up. But at the same time, I know that if I need some of that money back, I can resell Kingdom Death. I can paint and sell something if I need to. I just keep that in mind. Wow! The hard part is, like, I can obviously do more missions. There's just only so much time that I can throw at them. Yours are intense? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, I guess why they decide on a certain sound or whatever. I know that I can always hear ours with, like, the wind and everything going, so, like, it works. But I don't know what else they would sound like. I says, I obsessively try not to spend money. That's at least partly because, as a subcontractor, my pay is irregular. Yeah. Speaking of, I struggle to find the chat working here. Turns out, VOD Nikki hit it. I took it. I took your chat. I can go easily months without buying something big for myself. This is a mixed bag. I'm the same. I will go for a while not buying, like, anything. And then it's like, okay, well, I really do need this, and this. So that's when I'll, like, get some new clothes or get, like I bought some workout stuff for me. Like resistance bands, and I've got to get some more shorts and stuff just to work out in. But now that I've stuck with it, I feel better spending that money. So I know it's not going to go to waste. Did the budget last month. I have no money for my plastic addiction. Womp womp. But does that mean backlog getting tackled? So working on budget recently, it's like my monthly bills are over 2/3 my monthly pay. This looks like it might be a problem. I think it's very important to look at stuff like that, yeah. Kilo is a way of life for me, so I'm prepping to spend 420, blaze it, on Bjornings. Once I know I'm in a good spot, then I tend to do that, yeah. I gotta make sure I'm there first. That was my handheld, was that. It's like, this is exactly what I want. I've been wanting it for a while. I'm doing it. Gotta talk myself up to it, and then I do it. Alright, that's all drying. I'm having to push so hard. Sorry, chat. I try to stay really positive while we're painting, but this is beating me down. This is a beat down today. Which handheld did you get the Steam Deck? I got it's the ROG Ally, so Republic of Gamers. It's basically a beefed up Steam Deck. It runs on Windows though. So honestly, it's more like a little laptop. But I mostly got it for things like visual novels, for emulating games. But it does get pretty powerful. You can play the more modern games on it. But yeah, that's what I decided to roll with. I had been looking at both, and that just seemed to do everything I wanted. I like that I could connect to Game Pass really easily, because I use a lot of Xbox Game Pass. And it's been great so far. Really enjoying it. Fun YOLO days. My university days, I basically didn't pay rent. Needless to say, there are a lot of ramen days leading up to monthly allowance day. See, you figured it out. You had the system. I really have the don't want to work today. I really should work though, yeah. I don't want to work on this. What I really want to work on, honestly, is my Emperor's Children. But I need to work on this and Salamanders. I also really need to do email today, which I'm dreading, because I hate doing email. But we gotta do it. We got to. Is this personal Hypnotoad? It is. This is mine. I really wanted to finish mine before we do the commission one, which I'm going to approach a little differently. I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't finish mine before a commission one. So trying to speed through it. It's not going to be, I don't know. It won't be some of my best work, but it'll be done. And at this point, that's what I need. It's done. Just get it off my table. My problem is I buy things with cash, like the old southern man I am. My last large purchase, limited edition codex. Last large purchase for that, Cathy's 2017 Ford Explorer Platinum XLT. There's some cash, yeah. We're all sharing the no work mood, yeah. I think weekend coming up will be fun. It's just a matter of getting there. Worst part about emails when you send one and are finally resting. 5 minutes later you have a reply to obsess about for weeks again. I just hate emails. Unfortunately, my previous job gave me a bit of like email PTSD. They were the worst. And like, even though it's like, at this point, mostly you guys. Even the thought of like opening up my inbox brings it back, and it's awful. Actually, we do need that. Where the heck? Where'd it go? Oh, there. I was trying to find Seraphon sepia and I pulled up like 6 Agraxes. Half my nose is still frozen, a side effect from the local anesthesia I got the dentist. Oh no. Well, I hope you get your nose back. Raymond says, happy payday is Friday. First of the month yesterday. Strata, weekly mortgage, and investments all got taken from my account. The number left is too small. I hope you can also get the numbers figured out here this week. I'm feeling no work thing. It's Monday for me. Yeah. Today's one of those days. But you know what? We're making it, chat. We're getting there. When I tried to run my own PC repair business, I got phone calls from collection agencies looking for someone with a similar name. I don't answer from unfamiliar numbers anymore. Yeah. It's tough. Sorry you're in that same boat with me. It's just an awful feeling. And like, I know that it's fine and I can open my email. And like, it's a lot of friendly people just, you know, wanting updates or to pay me. It's just, it's so ingrained from all the years at corporate that I don't know how to explain it. It's the dumbest thing when I try to explain it, but it's there and it's real. They just really did a number on me, is the best way I know to explain it. I'm gonna send Nikki emails just say, hello, it me, hugs and kisses. Absolutely will. To desensitize you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, there's little helmet, which means we'll just get tiny little feathers. Get some like gold off here. Which I'm actually going to go ahead and base in the white, so it's nice and bright. Me gets anxiety from open emails to see who wants money. Gets anxieties from open email to see who wants to give her money. No, it's the dumbest thing, Reaper. Thank you though for the joke tag. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping my anxiety out there. But not my emails, right? It's literally just opening email. It's the weirdest. I wish I could explain it. Yeah. You're not difficult. You were never difficult. I will say I've had one difficult, but it's not someone in chat. Which also didn't help there for a little bit. But now they should be gone forever, so. So we good again. No. It's just weird corporate anxiety that one day I hope to get over, but we're not there yet. I like doing the per previous email. It's a powerful phrase. All my emails for work are people going, when are you fixing our forklift? And I say, as per our previous email, you are booked for this, date, 2 weeks from now. As I've told them how busy we are already. Yeah. The thing we already agreed on, still that. Still that. I don't know what color to make these snack bug things. That's kind of the last thing we need to, like, start colors on. Looks like they're just a lot of blacks and browns. And I think I'm fine with that. We could do like a cream. That might work better with our scheme. Let's do that. Email thing is not dumb. That's why I don't open my work emails. I have about 15,000 unread ones. My manager hints that I should check it. Ah, new driver's license. Good, Jezzy. Glad it arrived. I think it's called experiential avoidance. You have such deeply ingrained memories associating bad things with a simple action that it's hard to do it. Thank you. That is, that sounds like exactly it. It's not fun. I don't wish it on anyone. I don't wish it on anyone. It's awful. Alright, let's do that. We'll do like little, we'll do little beetles in this one. So we'll do black for now, and then we'll come back with the, oh, I actually got black. A little bit of a highlight later. Just to pick out all the little bug shells. And I just got like a pile of stuff over here. It's like worms and stuff. Just three things of snacks on my floating throne. This frog is living it right. What do we got over here? Yeah, they're just different colored like worms. We're just gonna go Screamer Pink and call it a day. That's what we're gonna do. I can't be bothered to paint every single little worm. Gaddis, hello, how are you? Thanks for coming over and finding us. We are trying to finish Hypnotoad because I need it off my desk. I need him gone. What are you up to today? Oh, Ravenlord, since you're here. My crown is having sensor issues, making my bottler's tilt difficult. Can you come fix that for a friend? As per my previous email. Irene says, I'm happy with my crystal field bases, except I could have waited for the models to be built to know where I could place the crystals safely. Don't mind me finding spots to place minis. Again, I've done that before. Where it's like, alright, perfect. I just need to put them on the bases and none of them feed under the feet. None of them fit where I think they were going to. Alright, worm pile, get. But you're bothered enough to paint every wee on Kingdom Death Satan? That's different, Caddis. That's different, okay? No, I'm just sick of this model. I'm just tired of it. I need to not look at it. I need it done, off my desk. That's it. We're done. That's where I'm at right now with this project. Chat, have you ever had the same with a project? What's that project where it's just like, for whatever reason, it's giving you the hardest time? That Easter Aya, for some reason, gave me a hard time too. It was just like, I started it and I just wasn't having as much fun as I thought I would with it. And in the end, I was just like, you know what, whatever. I'm done with you. I can't do this anymore. Do you guys have any projects like that? Turtle, far too large, too many pin shaded spots, yeah. The last 10% of every model gives me a hard time. I've been doing better with that here lately, but for some reason this model is just... It's so many details, and I just don't care about a lot of them. I don't care enough. To be honest, Dark Reapers. Should have never painted them black. Won't do another all black mini. Bills has been on a project from hell at work for a long time now. Felt done with it months ago. Ugh. But still going. I'm sorry. Moria Goblins, number 40 through 44 were an absolute chore. It's tough when you've got that many of them. I just pulled the... Pulled the old Uriel yellow. I need the new one. Let's try this one. Gone through so much yellow here lately. Golden trim on Chaos Lads. I don't know what happened with that with me. At a point, yeah, I wanted to jump in a river myself. I somehow fought through that, and now I'm okay again. Now I'm okay again. I like came back around somehow. I think for me, for Chaos, it's all of the, kind of like the Obliterators or the Possessed, where like all of their stuff is mixed. That's where I now get annoyed, is having to pull out tentacles next to metal, next to skin tones, next to... That's now where I get annoyed. That's something I have to look forward to. Yeah, I think the mixed stuff is more annoying, personally, but there's a lot of both, so. The other week on a hobby store, a guy asked me for advice on how to grime up and shade his minis. It was some black chapter, painted in pure Abaddon black. Any suggestion to lighten fell flat. Yeah, you gotta go lighten. You have to add contrast. You've picked one extreme. Maybe try the other. I don't even mind painting the back side of these, so you're never gonna see it. Alright. I do have a bit more gold to highlight here, so let's do that. While our feathers dry. I think today, like after stream here, after I get lunch, I'm gonna straight up put the basing material on the base. The dirt and stuff that I've been doing. I may come back to them like one more time and then that's it. I'm done. Dunzos. Any time is going to be spent on the commission one, not mine. I think he looks fine. The frog himself is cute, and I'm fine with that. I'm glad I got to Hypnotoad. Now I want to not Hypnotoad. Now I want to do literally anything else, please. Molly has settled in and is snoozing. She's making cute little snoozy noises. Hopefully she's feeling better the rest of today. I would hate to go drop her off back home and her not feel good. Alright, I had not done the back because we were working on stream and I didn't care to work on the back. We'll get that done. It is almost lunchtime, yeah. I'm ready for some lunch. Hobby trick I learned. I'm applying literally at the moment. Gluing minis with terrain paste to the minis is a good way to not make them fly over terrain. Right, glue minis with terrain paste. I'm missing something, I'm sorry. You have flying. I'm trying to figure out what you've got here. Sorry. It's not connecting in my brain. My bases have terrain paste on. I'm putting more on the legs of the maze than placing, that way they are there when I place them. Oh, so you're like marking where they're gonna go. Not just oddly sit on top. Gotcha. With spaces under the feet. I see now. Yeah, you're creating where the mini's gonna sit. Actually within the texture. And take off trying to concentrate on work. Sounds good, Scorchman. I don't think we're too far behind you. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Enjoy work. We'll see you later. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on this and then I'm gonna take a break too. Oh. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging on YouTube. I know it's a little different than on Twitch, but we are working on those watch hours, so thank you. It does make a big difference. If you liked the stream, feel free to hit that like button or subscribe for our next one. We'll be back on Sunday over on Twitch, so if you've not watched us over on Twitch, same username over there, Nikki Coles. I think I'm going to have my Emperor's Children, so starting on my backlog challenge. So if you guys want to catch some chaos for 40k, that will be over on Twitch. This is the last 100% of a model are tough for me. Those last 3 months on a project, I've been playing whack-a-mole. We've been fixing weird things where the old code and the old environment had implicit assumptions that were violated by the new environment. It's a lot of, oh wait, we forgot to port that thing over. Oops, yeah, that was always... I would have that a little bit with my old job, where like, you're trying to introduce things that were just never planned for initially. And then they just don't understand that that was not the intent. Oh, I adore the throne. Looks so delightfully cartoonish due to the shading. Thank you. I wanted it to be, yeah, a little stylized. It's not quite what I had in mind, but thank you. It's getting done, and that's the important thing. We got bright colors. We got a Hypnotoad. We'll be good to go. Is Scott gonna buy any of the new plastic knight despite having resin ones still left unbuilt? He is not. Nope, he told me he's not interested. I think right now he's really focusing on the Grey Knights, which is kind of fun too, with the combat patrol and everything. I think Scott's kind of lasered in on them for right now. I think the Knights will probably come a little bit later for anything new. He does have some more armigers that he picked up. He basically got that chain breaker lance box from a friend for a good price. And focusing on that. What about my stoties? I don't know when that starts. I know you guys are talking about it. He hasn't told me any details. I am in the dark. I guess whenever you guys are ready to rock and roll, he'll work on your stoties. You know, after you buy that. After you buy your PC and... Just kidding. Just kidding. Are you chomping on his arms? Oh no. Well, he can't paint if you're chomping on his arms. Exodus says, what about your stoties, Will, that you are gonna paint? Chomp on your own arm. How about that? How about that? Oh no, what have I done? Why do you say it may take, is that 2 billion cycles for autopay to start? What does that even mean? They gotta get you in the system. I think I had that when we set up our water stuff, Jazzy. Basically, it means check your bill a few times until you're all set up. So is what that means. Unchomp Scott's arm. Carnifexes are still out of stock. I lucked out. Speaking of finding more minis we didn't know we had. Scott found, I think I had picked up some Carnifex a while back because the ones I got secondhand are real rough. So we got those out of the closet. I've got those added to my bugs now. That doesn't surprise me though. They're pretty strong with the crushing claws. They need a new kit so bad. I didn't take part in didn't take part in the August army thing since I know it won't get done on time. Either way, might as well take my sweet time and actually enjoy things. I'm excited to see how much stuff gets done. Seems like some people are off to a really good start, but it's helping them, so I'm glad. Says some serious enemy cannot press a button if you disable his hand energy. Oh. If I type a message and end it with an emote, it deletes the mess. What is happening, YouTube? That's weird. I don't know about that. Alright. I'm gonna get some more work on. No, I'm gonna save the feathers. Where are we at, chat? Try and decide if I go ahead and end here. And get some lunch. And regroup. Because we're down to a couple highlights on his food. I'll get the feathers here when I make sure that yellow's all dry. basing. He's not too far off. I think he is just fine. I'll clean up his little cheeks. I think he's gonna be just fine for tabletop, you know? I don't think I can push it any further without hating myself. YouTube is done. YouTube, they got some more work to do for the live side of things. I think that was part of my thing too, is how many more live streams we do after we unlock the monetization stuff. I'd still like to do some, but we'll see how the community's feeling. I think it's nice for things that I don't want to ruin, like partnership numbers for like sponsorships. So if like there's a game we want to play or something where numbers won't be as nice, it's nice to have YouTube as a kind of a backup. Please be patient. Welcome in. How are you? Yes. All glory to the Hypnotoad. How are you today? Welcome in. Nap. We're dabbing for naps and for food. Trying to figure it all out. But yeah, I don't know. Trying to figure out what exactly I want to use the live streaming portion for. Alright, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let that paint dry. I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna get the dirt. I'm gonna get the feathers. And I'm gonna lay basing accountability post. I'm gonna put the basing down today. If I don't throw a whip with basing later today, all of you can come yell at me. Because I want him done. So accountability post. By the end of tonight, he has to have basing. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna have lunch and then I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get him done and off my table. I never want to look at him until game time. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up here. Again, thank you everyone for coming to hang out, helping us get those watch hours, hanging out today, helping me push through him. Thank you. I appreciate it. We do have our Discord. My socials are also there in the chat right there. So Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. We will be back on that last link, Twitch, on Sunday. I think we're going to work on the Emperor's Children. I think that's the plan. So if you guys want to come catch me painting my box, that will be over on Twitch. But yeah, we're going to wrap up here. Thank you everyone so much for all the support. I hope you have a good rest of the week. Again, Gen Con this weekend, Evo this weekend. The Weird Sale, we do have our affiliate link. So if you're checking out some Malifaux, that is in our Discord if you want that. And I think that's all the streamer. Yes, if you enjoyed the stream, you can smash the like, smash the bell, all the things. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now.